Sure, you can always shop around for flooring, but in the end, it all leads back to the one place you probably should have started, the experts at Carpet One. Save yourself the time and the hassle and let Carpet One help you find the right product at the right price. Beautifully installed, guaranteed. Come see the One, Carpet One, on the Business Loop in Columbia.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, November 20th. Good to have you with us. We've got Lindsay Lopez, Food Bank for Central and Northeast Missouri. Welcome, Lindsay.
Thank you, Paul.
Here we are, actually less than a week before Thanksgiving. This really is a very busy time for you. I say busy time before Thanksgiving, but it's busy all year round. Yeah. But this time of the year, we think about big feasts, the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. And we tend to forget that there are some people out there who don't have the privilege of looking forward to a big feast.
That's right.
This is where the Food Bank for Central and Northeast Missouri comes in. You've got a really big food drive coming up next week, right?
We sure do. So on Tuesday, the 24th, we have our Partnership Against Hunger food drive. Primary location for that is Schnucks right here in Columbia, but the Schnucks in Jefferson City will be a part of that as well. And Walmarts throughout our service region are terrific partners for that food drive.
So in addition, how is this food drive working?
So we'll be there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Throughout our service territory, we'll have food bank staff members and volunteers who will be on hand to collect donations.
So what you're asking people to do, the fact that you're there, you're letting yourselves be seen.
Exactly.
To just kind of jog the memory of people when they walk into the store to buy some extra items and put them in the bin that you have.
Right.
Or would it be better for them to simply make a donation at that point?
Well, the whole point is to raise awareness with the food drive, and obviously being right there on site, you're exactly right. We hope that people will use that as a sign when they go into the store that maybe they'll consider buying a little bit extra and contributing that to the food bank. But certainly donations, we always are very appreciative to have.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the reason I brought up donations because we've talked about this in the past, the fact that $1 that somebody donates to the food bank buys, what is it?
We can turn that into 12.5 meals or 15 pounds of food.
So $1, if you make a donation of $1, you can buy 15 pounds of food.
That's
with
exactly
that $1,
right.
which is going to feed people.
Right.
Going to feed people. But many of us like to buy the items and give them to you. It seems a little more tangible that way.
Absolutely. And we encourage that because, again, it's all about raising awareness for the 1 in 5 people who live in this community and throughout our service region and are food insecure, meaning that they may not know where their next meal will come from next week or tomorrow or maybe even today. So the awareness is important. We think that those food drives are a great way for people to educate their children and grandchildren about the importance of giving back. They can really have a hands-on way to do that.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be Tuesday, that's next Tuesday, November the 24th at Schnucks in Columbia.
Mm-hmm. And Jefferson City.
Mm-hmm. And then are you saying all the Walmarts?
Walmart locations throughout our service region. I also want to give special recognition and thanks to Cumulus Radio because they will be on site with us all day long at Schnucks here in Columbia, broadcasting live.
Okay. Then you have another event coming up December 16th?
We do. So December 16th is our 1-for-1 holiday food drive. And that
what does that mean?
Well, that's just the name of that particular food drive. This is the 8th year for that food drive. We set up at the intersection of Providence and Broadway downtown, right in the heart of downtown. Inside Columbia is a wonderful partner along with us on that food drive. The Columbia firefighters will be out there with their fire trucks on hand. Zimmer Radio will be there all day long. The networks of Mid-Missouri will be a great participant and partner in that event as well.
So On that particular drive, are you going to be collecting food or mainly money?
Food and donations, either one. So we make it really easy for people to just pull into that parking lot between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. We'll be there all day long.
So where's the parking lot?
It's at the intersection of Providence and Broadway. So there's that empty lot that is right there, catty corner from Walgreens.
Okay, between Providence and Broadway, you'll be there from when to when?
6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for both of these food drives.
Okay, that'll be, so on Tuesday, November 24th, you're going to be there also?
Not at
No.
that one. Now,
Okay.
that one is Schnucks and the Walmart locations,
But on
right.
December the 16th, you will be at that
At
vacant
Providence
lot.
and Broadway,
Okay.
right. So,
Let's talk a little bit, we've got a couple of minutes left. Let's
Okay.
talk about how many people the food bank for Central and Northeast Missouri serves.
sure. So on average, we're serving about 114,000 people on a monthly basis throughout our 32 county service region.
114,000 people. If it were not for the food bank, many of those people would not have food.
That's really the truth, yes.
And those are hard facts. Those are hard facts when you think about it. 114,000 people are being helped by the food bank. If this organization was not here and a part of our community, many of these people would go to bed hungry. And you still don't know how many people go to bed hungry every
That's
day.
exactly right. We know that we're not meeting all of the need that exists out there. And I would add that 1 in 5 people are hungry, are food insecure, but that goes hand in hand with poverty. 1 in 5 people in this community and throughout our region live in poverty as well. So
Give me that statistic.
one in 5 people are food insecure, 1 in 5 people live in poverty. There's a direct correlation there.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to help out, you can make a donation at any time. You don't have to wait for the food drive on November 24th or December 16th.
That's
You
right.
can simply make a donation to the food pantry, or you can write a check and drop it by the food bank or the food pantry if you like. But
Either
go by
way.
the food bank because you got that big orange spoon out there, right?
We do. So a new addition in front of the food bank building is our giant orange spoon. We have applied to the Guinness Book of World Records because we believe that it is the world's largest orange spoon. So
Oh, it has to be orange.
it is because
I'm saying, so that's how you can get in the Guinness Book of World Records, because it's the largest orange spoon.
well, it certainly grabs the attention, and that's the color that we used for Hunger Action Month in September. So.
Okay. So if you're driving by the food bank and you see that big orange spoon and you feel compelled to help out in your heart, you can just drop by and give them whatever amount of money you feel you can afford.
Absolutely. Or come volunteer with us, too.
Okay.
That would be terrific.
And the phone number is?
573-474-1020.
Okay. Lindsay Lopez, thank you so much for coming
Thank
by.
you, Paul.
And don't forget, next Tuesday, November 24th, be at Schnucks and Walmart for the food drive across Central Missouri. Monday, former state senator, Representative John Wright will be with us. Looking forward to chatting with him. And if there's something you would like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Have yourself a good weekend and be nice to